Hello everybody and welcome back to Borderlands 3 and something special today. This is not a weapon review video. This is a build video. I am doing my Mozesplozion Moze build that I did myself. It might be similar to some other builds out there, but I took inspiration from just going about it myself. So, let's get into the build. First I'm going to tell you about the weapons. Then I'm going to tell you about my skill points, and then we'll go into just what this build can do. First off, some general weapons that I'm using is the Boogeyman Sniper Rifle from the Arms Race DLC, along with the Plasma Coil from the Arms Race DLC as well. I'm using the Light Show, which is from the Bounty of Blood DLC. Your shield can really be whatever. I'm using the Transformer shield. You can also use Plus Ultra, or whatever, stopgap. It's up to your personal preference. You really want a cloning maddening tracker, but you don't really need. You can also use the piss grenade or any other grenade, any other grenade that you like. Light speed is also a really good option for this build, but you really want that on grenade thrown anointment. The Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge is a really good option as well. You can get it from the Guns, Love, and Tentacle DLC. If you don't have that, you can use, Snowdrift Auto Idle or Snowdrift Victory Rush or whatever you guys want. Survivability is also kind of an option, I think, with Moze in general. So you can use Last Stand too. That's also a good option. Some other weapons that are really usable in this build are some prompt criticals, which is really good from the Krieg DLC. Honestly, the Hornet's really good. The Hornet got a buff recently, and it's actually not a bad weapon. It's not going to outdamage a lot of your other Torgue pistols or whatever, but it's not terrible. You can use a Moonfire. I just got this. Actually, I don't know how good it is now. I just got it from trying to actually test out my build and see how good it is. The Tizzies are also really good options. Chaosin's really good. Kibsworth might still be a good option. I need to test this out as well. Bloodstarved Beast is another good option. The TDR weapons are just here because I was gonna also do a TDR build, test out a TDR build, so don't worry about that. The Flipper is another good option. Really strong SMG, still top tier option as well. Convergence is a really good option as well. Really strong shotguns. Also the Redline. The Redline got a buff recently, and it is really strong. I did a review on it, so if you want to check out that, go ahead and look. There will be a video recommendation at the end of this video for the Redline shotgun, so go ahead and check that out. The Lobs are really strong. Backburner for bossing, DPS, and then Plague Bearers for mobbing. And another Boogeyman, and some shields. Also, I want to test the Globetrotter rocket launcher. I've just got it because I just did the second takedown, the Guardian takedown, and I got this from it. So let's get into the skills. Now we are mainly using the blue and green trees here for the splash damage you get from this tree. So we have 5 in fire in this Skagden. You get so much damage from this. It is ridiculous. Pick it up. These other skills, kill skills. I mean, this one's not a bad. Actually, I don't have any action cooldown, and I'll tell you some points you can take away if you really want action skill cooldown. So you can also do that. We have 3 out of 3 in means of destruction. Whenever you deal splash damage, you can add ammo to your weapon or get grenade chance back. Really good. I mean, you want to keep throwing grenades to heal, and it's really good skill. We have 5 out of 5 and toward cross promotion to double your splash damage. It's really, really strong. Stainless Steel Bear, mainly because it actually buffs Fire in the Skagden somehow. So that's crazy. I think that's what I've heard. If it doesn't, you can let me know, but that's what I've heard, is that it actually buffs Fire in the Skagden. Also, I mean, if you need to hop on Iron Bear, it's a little tankier and you can do a little bit more damage. It's really good. We have Auto Bear, so you can hop out Iron Bear and it can do some stuff. And we also have 3 points in Pull the Holy Pin, so your grenades crit, which is really important with another skill in our green skill tree. We have 3 points in Vampire, just so when you deal damage, when you hit with your grenade, you can restore your health, which is really strong. We don't really have points into our in this one, so we don't need more grenades because you can already get a lot of grenades and you can regenerate them anyway from splash damage. It's not a big deal. To the last, we have 1 point in here, so you can throw grenades and fight real life, which is just really good for getting crits so you can regen your ammo. And then short fuse does so much extra damage. This is one of your best skills that you get. It's just really strong. If you're doing a splash build, you need this skill. It's really strong. Over in our green skill tree, we have maxed out in Cloud of Lead. Whenever an Iron Bear shoots, you deal bonus incendiary damage. It won't consume ammo, so you just get like a bonus shot. It's really strong. Again, you're just doing a whole bunch of fire damage. It also helps with fire and Skagman as well. We have 3 and 3 and Stoke the Embers just to boost your incendiary damage. Again, fire and Skagman is really good. Now with pull the Holy Pen, this is really good with redistribution. So your critical hits regenerate ammo, and also your grenades can also crit here. So this is really strong. Wait, no, this isn't one. This gives you ammo regeneration. There's a skill later on where your grenades can crit. So, yeah. Yes, wait. No, okay. Duh, I'm stupid. This one allows your grenades to crit. And then when you crit, you regenerate ammo. So, and health. So, you know, you throw your grenades, you start critting, and you regenerate ammo. That's what it is. My bad. And we have 2 points in here, just move down the tree, and you get some more bonus damage, which is really useful. 5 out of 5 in Scorching RPMs. They give you bonus fire rate, and critical hit damage. It's really good. So, pick it up. 5 out of 5 in Iron Bank, just to increase your magazine size, really strong. 1 point in Some for the Road, to just, you gain infinite ammo for after you exit Iron Bear, which is really good. 3 out of 3 in Click Click. You get increased damage. Actually, you can probably move 3 points from Click Click into somewhere else. I didn't mean to put points in this, but you gain bonus gun damage, I guess. I actually need to move these 3 points. I'll tell you where to move those 3 points. Then you put a point into Forge. You can move those 3 points either. You can move them somewhere up here if you want, or put a Russian offensive. Or if you have after you put the skill, pull all the points here. You can move those 3 points into like over here if you have extra. Next on to the purple tree. We have 2 out of 5 in biofuel. Just generate some health, a little bit of health regeneration. Then also while action skills cool down, she does bonus incendiary damage. So this is where we're putting most of our points here. 3 points and then 2 here mainly just to move down, because this really isn't useful for what we're doing. And then Moze gains increased gun damage for each weapon, shield, and grenade that matches the element type. Just a little extra damage is not too bad. And whenever Moze or Iron Bear applies a status effect, she gains increased fire rate, which is pretty good. So you're always putting enemies on fire because you're doing a lot of fire damage. So you're just gaining bonus fire rate, which is really useful. If you really don't want to put points in the purple tree, you can always come over here in the red tree and come down and get like Drowning in Brass, because Drowning in Brass is really good. And Experimental Mutations is also another really strong ability. So you mainly want to come over here if you want to do Iron Cub. But we're also doing this because you can use Iron Cub if you want. You just do certain skills that like Auto Bear and Some for the Road that don't really do much, but that's fine. Yeah, I forgot about this. You don't really need to put points here if you don't want to. You can like put points anywhere else here. If you want to, you can take some of the points here and put them over in like Grizzled or Explosive Punctuation. So what does this build do? Now this build is really strong. It can mob, it can boss, it can do both guardian takedowns, it can do whatever. This build does everything. The one problem this build has is just his survivability, but I think that's just Moze in general. You can heal with your grenades and you can hop an Iron Bear, but I think just you don't have like a really like look at that, just a shred. I am on Mayhem 11, which is pretty much Mayhem 10. It's the hardest level in the game. Really strong. As you can see, mobbing is ridiculously easy. Iron Bear does a lot of damage, so even though we're not focusing on Iron Bear here, it does a lot. So, as you can see, just these guys are mincemeat.
What you gonna do?
Crazy. Like shock and fire on armor still shreds. Yeah, that's just a boogeyman. Like, let's also put on. Let's take out the light show. Put on the prompt critical. Let's put on the prompt critical and the red line shotgun will take off. This. And then we'll also use we'll use the Kibsworth just so you can see other weapons. Again, this is also our first time using the Kibsworth on Moze in a while. I did a video on the Kibsworth to see whether or not it was good or not. The weapon still holds up, so check that video out too. Is another smash or trash video. You don't need the pearl of ineffable knowledge, but the pearl is really good. Just give you more damage. If you can get mag size on it, that's the what you want. See, look at this.
That's just what I do.
Really good. Weapon shreds. Oh, I died. Oh well. I can get back up easily. Strong. Let's use the Globetrotter because I've never used it. Let's see what it does. Oh, Globetrotter, really good. Up an Iron Bear. As you can see, mobbing is really easy with this. I'm just gonna keep killing myself over and over again. Ow, we're good. Alright, let's use a red line for a bit.
Get over here, dickweed.
Really, really strong. Like, really good mobbing weapon, decent bossing weapon. The only problem you're gonna need is ammo. That's this one. Really good. That's a lot of weapons you don't see every day. It's prompt critical. Impact. Sticky. This is a consecutive hits one too. So anointments that you're gonna want is action skill end, next two magazines. Action skill active if you use Iron Cub is really good. Consecutive hits is really strong. Just, there's a lot of anointments that are really good on those. I just really look at anything that boosts your damage. Hell, you do so much damage, you can even do lifesteal. Okay. I just realized I didn't even go over the class mod. Class mod I'm using, Blastmaster. For bossing, you can really use Blastmaster, you could use Minesweeper. Sapper's also really good if you really want lifesteal and you just want to go just fire huge magazine weapons. Really good. Minesweeper is probably the best one for bossing because you hit those crits. So I'm using Blastmaster for mobbing. Look at this. Wow. Prompt critical. Is it good? Yes. Can you make most weapons work on this build? Kind of. If they have splash and huge magazines, they might work. Stratifier. Ogre. Ogre is also honestly one of my personal favorites. I have to farm for another one for Moze. Really good.
Freaking multi-kill! Yeah!
Like, look at this. Wow. This build does everything, people. It can do everything. It bosses, it mobs, can do the two hardest content pieces in the game.
Smacks it down! I'm feeling it!
Alright, let's go kill the boss. You guys seen the mobbing part. So see the boss killing part.
Fresh targets over here.
Let's use the red line. Hop out, hop in Iron Bear, hop out. And he said, that's it. Like, that's the build. That does everything that you want. It's really good. You know, so, yeah. If you guys want me to do another build of another character, let me know. The one I think I want to do next is my Phase Grasp on Mara. So, yeah. If you guys like the build, go ahead and test it out for yourselves. If you want to see more content and you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We did just hit 20 subscribers, which was my goal for the end of the year, and we hit it. I am extremely happy. If we can hit 25, that would make me even happier. So if you're new to the channel and you just came across this video and you liked it, subscribe for more content. If you really enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. It means a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.